Oh boy, I look like a train wreck. Okay. Okay, so I'm actually going to be live streaming into our training page as well. Oh, shoot. We were doing a team call, and sorry, I look like a train wreck. I always look like a train wreck. Can you guys hear me? I don't know. I guess everybody forgot I was doing a call today. Or maybe you're watching in the group. Oh, hi, good morning. All right, now I can see you, so. That'll be posted and recorded on the page, so hopefully it works better that way. But if you're having a hard time, you might want to just hop on the Zoom instead, which is starfishcrusaders.com. And I was running a little late, so you're kind of catch me eating as well, because I only eat between 10 and 6, so I have to have my first meal at 10 o'clock. Because by 10 o'clock in the morning, I am like starving to death. So, and I shouldn't have wore this hot sweater, but it was freezing this morning here in Florida. You know, a balmy 43 degrees. So anyway, happy Saturday. I hope everybody had a great week. I'm going to try to get really much better at doing these calls. I've just had a lot going on. I actually have some guys coming today to power wash my screen and my bricks downstairs. And so I was waiting on them to call me back, but they didn't call back. So I guess I can't answer the phone when they call. But anyway, I hope you guys had a wonderful Valentine's Day. I hope you were able to talk to a lot of customers yesterday about the specials that we had going on. Don't forget that you can get the orange truffle chocolates, and that's all we have left is orange truffle. We don't have any of the other flavors for $5 a bag. So that's a really, really great deal. I've actually been telling people that if they place an order, they get a bag for $5. So I kind of make it like it's if you place this order, but I'm doing it with the $135 or like over 100 PV. So for associates, you can just log into your back office, obviously. Go to Last Chance, and it is in there, and you can get the orange truffle chocolate for $5. So that's a great deal. With this special that we have going on right now with the $80 combo and the bag of popcorn and the protein bar and the drink mix. It's a really, really great time and easy way to update, or it feels like -5 here. It's a really, really great way to get people upgraded over 100 PV, because for $137 with free shipping, they can get a box of shakes and a box of Renew for $137, or for $140, they can get the bag of Heart and Hydration and a box of Renew, plus all that $54 worth of free product. So it's a really great way to promote it and to get over 100 PV if you're wanting to do that. So that's what I've been doing a lot of this week, is I just send a blurb that, you know, our signature combo is $80. It comes with $54 worth of free product. Or you can get our belly blaster for $137 to $140, depending on if you would like a bag of Heart and Hydration and or a box of shakes, and it comes with a box of Renew. So I've been having a lot of people take advantage of that. So I don't send anybody some long message about what all it's about. I mean, literally, it's like about 5 sentences I send them. I mean, I know I personally, if somebody sends me a message this long, I like skim through it. I get in a lot of trouble for doing that, but I do it, and I'm just super busy. I don't have time to read all that stuff sometimes. And I know that a lot of customers are the same way. They want you to be direct and to the point. If they want additional information, then I continue to answer that for them. But I did a 3-way with a girl the other day, and the associate messaged me back, and she goes, I don't know how you do that. You're so good at it. She was like, I tell them all this stuff and then they ghost me. And I'm like, that's why they don't read that stuff. So they don't want to let you know they didn't read all that stuff that you send them. So that's why they ghost you. And then that afternoon she just copied and pasted exactly what I said. And you're going to hear my dogs whining because they hear me talking. She copied and pasted it into it, and the girl like ordered right away, or asked for the link right away. And she was like, oh my God, it really worked. And I'm like, yeah, it really does work, because people just don't really, I mean, most people, by the time they send you the message that they're ready to order, or what the information is, they maybe be at work, they may be in their car, they may be taking care of their kids, they may be cooking dinner, whatever they're doing. And they don't want to read a whole pile of information that really is irrelevant. I mean, when they ask you what is it, they don't mean like what are the ingredients and what is all that stuff. They just want to know the basics. How much is it? What product should I take? And it's our job as their associate to make sure that we're giving them the information they need and not over informing them. So let's talk about a couple of things that are the responsibilities of an associate or working the business. I have gotten so many messages from customers this week. They don't even know who their associate is. They say, well, I mean, I ordered from this girl, but she never reached out to me, or she just sent me a link. It happens a lot. And guys, I'm going to tell you, that's why you're killing yourselves, and that's why retention is terrible, and that's why you're constantly not promoting, and you're constantly having to work your face off to recruit new people, is because you're not taking care of the people you already have in front of you. I have retention is one of my, something that I'm really good at, and my follow-up is something that I'm really good at. I'm actually getting ready to hire somebody to do all of my follow-ups for me, because it's getting to the point that it's really hard to keep up with. And it would just make it easier if I could work with my leaders and work with the people that want to work the business, instead of spending like 12 hours a day following up with people. And I'm talking about follow up with people that already have purchased the product. Because if we're not messaging them right away to see, how they're doing on the product, if they're having problems, they're going to quit. So when a customer orders from me, I have 2 things that I send them. I send them a welcome message, and it gives them their username, their ID number, how to log into the back office, the 2 groups, the customer group and the True Dream Believers group. I let them know about our free yoga and Zumba classes. And if they want to join that group, to just click that link that I've already sent them an invite for it. And then I send them tips and tricks on what to do before they get their product, what to do when they get their product. Then I create a reminder to track their order. Then within 24 hours to 48 hours, I get their tracking number. I look up the tracking number. I look to see when it's going to be delivered. I send them a copy of the tracking number and a screenshot of when it's supposed to be delivered. Then I set a reminder in the messenger that they're going to get their product on Thursday. So at 8 o'clock at night, every single night, I message all the people that got their product that day and ask them if they're going to start tomorrow. And if they say yes, they're going to start tomorrow, I congratulate them on getting their package. Make sure you get a good night's sleep. If you ordered Renew, go ahead and take one of those tonight to get started. And then on, let's say it's Wednesday, on Thursday, I message them again at 8 o'clock and ask them how their first day went and what did they like best, right? So I always want to know what they liked best first. I don't want to know that they had a headache. I don't want to know that they were sick. I want to know what they liked that was best. Now, maybe they had a really crappy day on the product, but maybe it's because they didn't eat or they didn't drink enough water or they didn't eat enough or they took it on an empty stomach or some people do start detox really fast, especially people that maybe don't take a lot of medication or don't have a lot of health problems. They tend to detox a little bit faster. So that is my follow-up. And then I follow up on day 2, 3, 5, 7, 14, 21. And then right before their auto ship is supposed to go out, I follow up again. And so it can be very overwhelming, I know, but I'd rather have 50 people that order from me every single month and are happy that I'm reaching out to them and I'm helping them on their journey than having to constantly recruit 50 new people every month to make up for the 50 people I lost because I didn't take the time that it takes to reach out to them and follow up with them, right? I also send a thank you card to every single solitary person that messages me. But over the weekend or on Wednesdays, every Wednesday at my house, I have work day Wednesday here. And so it's not training. Well, I mean, I guess it is a little bit of training, but not really. Really, it's just a bunch of us sit around my island. And for you guys that don't know, 18 people can sit around my island. So we sit around my island and just work all day. But I always send thank you cards, and then it's like 55 cents to send it. And the card, a stamp, so 55 cents. But Regina Martin was here and she just makes these cards on Vistaprint, and one says thank you, and it just says, hello, just wanted to take a moment and thank you for your recent purchase. I am so excited and proud of you for taking the first step towards better health in your life. I am here to help and support you in any way that I can. I look forward to chatting with you soon. This is the beginning of a brand new you. And then it has her phone number and her website on here. And that only costs like 33 cents. So you're saving like, I don't know, 25 cents or something like that. And then this is a congratulations one that she does. It says, congratulations on your recent weight loss. I am so proud of your hard work and dedication to your health journey. Just wanted to send you a little note to tell you how proud I am of you. Keep being awesome. I look forward to seeing your progress. Guys, I'm going to tell you something. You would not believe how many of my customers send me a message and thank me for sending them that card, okay? People just don't use mail anymore, so it's really nice to go out to the mailbox and get something in the mail, and you're not like, it's not a bill or junk mail or something like that, that it's actually something that is helping them. I just really think that they appreciate it more. They truly feel like you're their that they're your customer, and it's not just about the money. I mean, I get that information a lot too, is that I just feel like all my associate cares about is the money. And on that note, I do want to talk about something. And sorry that I'm having to eat, you guys, but I will pass out and not be able to get through this call if I don't finish this food. I mean, it's just a boiled egg, but it's kind of rude. I don't ever eat on live. But I had an associate message me this week and say, Kaylee, I really, really miss your lives and I need my cup filled. So can you please do a live this week? And I said, yes, I will. I promise. So here I am. I said on that note, I wanted to say something. Oh, so I'll have a lot of, there'll be times I'll have an associate tell me, especially an associate that like doesn't order the product, but still wants to take tags and help customers, right? So I want you guys to comment below. Do you think if you're not taking the product and you're not getting paid on the getting paid on helping people, that you're going to be as invested in those customers as if you were getting paid? So I just want, and I don't care what your answer is. It can be yes, no, I don't know, I don't care, but I want to know, do you think that if you're not getting paid on the customer, that you are as invested in the customer as if you were getting paid, okay? So good morning, Kate. I mean, good morning, Dana. I'm saying good morning, Kaylee. Good morning, Dana. Good morning, Eula. Good morning, Morgan. Good morning, Lori. So, right, absolutely not. Probably not. No. So you wouldn't believe the number of people that I have to tell me I'm not doing this for the money. Then they are in this business for the wrong reason. Okay. I love you guys. I want to help people get healthy. I want to help people change their lives. I want to help people have financial freedom. I'm in this for the money. Okay. I make a lot of money. Okay. I'm in this for the money, but I also take care of my customers like I'm in it for the money, right? Because I know that if I'm not taking care of my customers, I'm not going to be as invested in them if I'm not making any money off of them, right? So on that note, we're going to have a little bit of a change to the group. Our admin are working themselves to death. I actually had an admin quit because it just became too much. She was spending 18 hours a day tagging the group, tagging posts, tracking down associates, messaging associates, telling them that they didn't get back with their customer, blah, blah, blah. So here's the deal. If you do not respond to a tag in 24 hours, and by responding to a tag, you like it and comment, okay? We don't know if you just like something that you actually like, the customer maybe doesn't know or whatever. So if you have not responded to a tag in 24 hours, the admin's going to help that customer. We're not going to tag your upline. We're not going to tag somebody else. We're not going to track you down. The admin are going to help your customer. So when I get a message and I say, and we're going to keep very close track of this, the admin's going to put it in the admin chat. So we're going to be able to track it. And when you message me and say, so-and-so helped my customer, it's because you didn't help your customer. It's becoming too much. I see a post. So Thursday there was a post. It was super, super hot. It had over 1,000 comments on it. 2 admin tagged that post for an entire day. You guys, when you see a post that's super hot on that page, you need to go look at that post and see if your customers are commenting. I understand that you guys love this group and that you guys love it because you don't have to do anything. But honestly, if this is your business, you need to start stepping up to the plate and helping on that page. It is a lot of work. I begged you guys to do 10 comments a day and it was really going well. Now we're down 19%. I got reported to compliance because I was making you pay rent because the person didn't really reach out to me and say, what do you mean by that? They thought I was charging them money, which if they paid attention to what I was talking about on this page, they would know that I wasn't charging money. And out of all of that, I should have removed about half of the people on this page because half of the people on this page don't do anything. Yes, it's being recorded, Dana. Half of the people, and it'll be posted here in the group. Half of the people don't even bother to go on the page unless they get tagged. And half the time when they're tagged, they don't even respond to the customers. So the deal is this, you know, I have a senior associate that is a part-time admin and she really does full-time admin work. Like, you know, it's just not fair to everybody. So when you guys see these posts that are super hot, or if you make a post, you better be willing. If you make a post that is going to, you know, is going to be jumping, you better be available to tag associates or tag somebody, and don't be tagging the admin. Okay. You guys know there is an associate list. You go look if they're on the associate list, unless it says to tag somebody else, you tag them. There's 280,000 people in that group. There's 2,500 people on this training page. And I can tell you about 10 people on this training page help on the page that aren't admin. And these admin, I mean, honestly, what if they just stopped? What if we didn't have any admin? What if we just stopped approving posts and we just let everybody post whatever they wanted and it was a complete train wreck all the time? I'm going to tell you guys, your business would really suffer from that. And I don't want your business to suffer. You don't want your business to suffer. And you're right. Our business wouldn't survive without the admin. Okay. So it's super important. I mean, guys, even if you just go on there 1 hour a day and go through the post and look and see if your customers have commented. I'm going to tell you, I got tagged the other day and Bev sent me a screenshot like 2 days later because I never got back to the tag, but I had never got the notification either. So I understand that there's some notification issues, but, and I'm going to tell you, especially if you're a 2-star and above, this is your, if you're a 2-star and above, you're making a good amount of money. You should have your ass on that page helping people. And yes, I just said that. honestly, you should be on that page. You know how it works. You know how to tag customers. You know how to, and I don't want to hear, I've been working my face off. I'm so busy all day. No, you're not. We're busy too. You know, every one of those admin in that group chat are 1 stars and above. Most of them are 2 stars and above. We're all busy working our face off, but somehow we have time to go in there and tag people all day long. I mean, there's days I literally never get out of my bed, okay? I'm not gonna lie. This morning when I came out here to do this call, I still had my robe on and I was like, okay, maybe I should at least get up and put a bra on and like brush my teeth and wash my face and put a shirt on, right? But I don't care. I'll come live to you anyway in my robe. You know how I roll. I'm just real and honest. I'm not gonna like, you know what I mean? I don't pretend to be somebody I'm not or act like I'm better than you guys. Listen, I'm probably more train wreck than most of you guys or some of you guys all put together, but I'm the first one to admit it. I'm not perfect. Okay, so if the app doesn't show it, use your browser. Use the Friendly app. Listen, I mean, I'm not trying to call anybody out, but there's no excuses. You know what? Yes, I know we can't add people to the group, so you have to use your browser. Yes, I know we can't see who added people from the app, so use the browser. Use the Friendly app. The Friendly app shows it. Go click into, log into Facebook on your browser, click use desktop version, use a computer. I mean, guys, I can come up with a million excuses why I can't work today. I need to power wash my bricks. I need to paint my deck. I need to clean my house. I need to do laundry. I need to walk my dogs. I need to take a nap. I can come up with millions of reasons every day why I don't want to sit around on Facebook all day long hurting my eyeballs, okay? You know, it's, any level should be on answering, because if you are just starting and under a level 1, you are growing your business and need that cut. Yep, that's right. So, I mean, guys, it just takes a few minutes to go on there and look. And you know what? I mean, if you're like, listen, I don't expect you to be driving down the road on your phone trying to manage or look at the page or whatever, right? But when you're at home and you're not doing nothing and you're sitting around for 10 or 15 minutes, go look at the post. If it has over 20 comments on it, you might want to take a look and see if some of your customers commented. You might want to take a look and go post on the tag a customer in it. Hey, Morgan, I don't think Destiny's on the page. So either she left the page or I haven't approved her yet. Hey, go lay down somewhere. You're not getting no bacon no matter what you say. These dogs, so if you guys don't know, Brenna, it's amazing. It's just go type in your apps and then download the Friendly app. You can download videos. You can, from Facebook, that like, let's say I post a video and you know you can't save it, but you want to use it, then you can download it to your camera roll. You can add people to the group much easier. You can search for people much easier. It's like having a desktop version of Facebook, and it works really, really good. And it's just Friendly, exactly how you spelled it too, Friendly, Friendly. And you'll find that in your Google Play Store or in the App Store. Yes, that Friendly app is awesome. You can add to the group or something. We're not having any problems with it. So if you don't have that app, download it. It's super, super important. Lori, download the Friendly app. I'm going to put it here. Download the Friendly app. So go to your app store, whether it's Google Play Store or if you have an iPhone, it's just the App Store, you know, and download, type in Friendly, Friendly, and download that onto your phone. That app is amazing. So you know how corporate's always posting those videos, right? But it has their links attached to it. Well, you don't want to share that. And if you are sharing those corporate videos, stop it, okay? Don't do it. If you download the Friendly app, let me see if I can get this on my phone. I was just curious. I should never pick up my phone. So this is what happens. In the morning time when I wake up, I'm just going to tell you guys. In the morning time when I wake up, I don't pick my phone up for 1 hour. And the reason I don't pick my phone up for the first hour that I'm awake is because if I picked up my phone, I literally would never get out of the bed because I just opened this to really just show you guys something, but it opened up to my chat and I have like, I don't know, 88 messages right now that I didn't have. What? They didn't send me a code. Anyway, so this is what the friendly app looks like. Okay, I got to go back to my thing so I can see that. Okay, so see that little smiley face right there? That friendly app, okay? So if I go on the friendly app right now, you can do one of two things. You can either turn it into a desktop mode. Oh, there, sorry. So it looks like that, okay? So up there at the top, you can click that and turn it into Facebook desktop. But you don't need to do that for everything, okay? So I don't do it unless something doesn't work, okay? If it doesn't work, then I do it. But let me go find something, a video or something. Of course, I will not be able to find a video on here because I'm looking for a video. Well, here, I'll just go to the biz page. True Biz. Is it True Biz? True Biz. What is that page? Okay, guys, help me out. What's the page? Biz. Biz. Why can't they just name it like a normal something or another? Allie, help me out. What's the name of that damn page? True Business. True Business. Good morning, Gabriella. Good morning, Denise. Okay, damn it. What is the name of that damn page? Somebody just sent me a message. I sent her a link this morning and True Biz Builders. Okay. True Biz. Thank you. Somebody just sent me a message that they ordered, but the bank sent me an authorization code. And I'm like, nope, didn't send me an authorization code. Sorry. Oh, and then that's something else. I don't want to forget to talk about it. So remind me about when people are ordering. Okay. Okay. So let's say that you wanted to, okay, I got to go back to here so that I can see that you guys can see it. Okay. So let's say you wanted to download that video right there and it's on the True Business Builders page. Okay. All right. See that little cloud button right there? You click on that. And then that comes up and it says download video to camera roll. So you do it and then it shows you that it's downloading it. Bam, done. Now that video is in my camera roll. It has no link to this page. It has no links on it. You can do this on the Friendly app for anything, okay? So it's really, really a great way and a great app to use. So make sure you guys are doing that. So make sure that that is happening. Now the guy just called me and said, or messaged me and said he's not coming to do my power washing today because he does not feel good. So download this app called I changed all my plans today because I don't like people being at my house when I'm not home. And so now the guy canceled, but whatever. Oh, just a graphic. Thank you, Allie. Okay, I'm gonna post, it won't let them put it in the comment. Oh, okay, I'll go post, I'll save that picture and then I'll put it up on the page. Or maybe you could just put that on the page for me if you don't mind. Oh God. Okay, so, there was something else that I just said, don't let me forget. Oh, when you send people a link and it won't let me put it in the, got it. Thank you, Ellie. When you guys send people a link and you go look in your back office and it shows that they just enrolled, they just enrolled, that they didn't buy anything, you need to send them a message. And I just say, Hi, Lori. I noticed that you created an account. We've been setting up a new front office shopping cart. We've been having a few problems. I see that you didn't place an order and just wanted to make you aware. And if you need any help, and a lot of times they'll message me and say, oh, my order didn't go through, or, oh, nope, I just enrolled because I left my credit card upstairs, or I'm at work and was just looking at it. So then I say to them, okay, great. When you're ready to place your order, just click that same link at the top and just put your email address in, and it'll take you back to that page, and everything will still be in the cart, you guys, okay? So if they make a mistake and the order doesn't go through or something, they can just re-click the link you sent them, put their email address in at the top, and everything you put in the cart will still be there, okay? And then I say, just go to the cart up in the upper right-hand corner and proceed with checkout, because we're having a lot of problems. I think last month, 17% of the organization had people enroll but not order. So that, I don't know, to me seems like a lot. So make sure that you're reaching out to those people that just place an order or just enroll and don't actually place an order. It's super, super helpful. It's super helpful to the customer, because sometimes they don't know. I had a girl the other day, it took like 3 times to get her order placed, but she didn't realize she didn't place her order. And I'm thinking to myself, well, you didn't have a credit card number in there or an address. So like, you didn't think you placed an order. But I mean, I didn't say that to the customer. I'm just saying that in my head. And then she goes in and she sends me back and she says, okay, that's done. But all she did was go in and put in her address and her credit card information. She didn't go into the cart and check out. So, I mean, 3 times, but we got it done. And she was like, LOL, this is so funny. She was like, you're right. She goes, I should have questioned why I didn't get a confirmation or why they didn't ask me for my credit card. And we do have a little bit of an issue from corporate that they actually get an email immediately upon enrolling saying, thank you for your order. So sometimes the customer will think they placed the order when all actuality they did not place their order. So, make sure you guys are just, and I'm just going to tell you, especially right now with all these changes happening in our back office and things like that, it's super, super, super important that you're like staying in constant contact with the customer from the time they ask you for the link until they get their product at least. And then just continuing to follow up with them after that. Have they given a timeline as to when the link will work well again? Well, okay, Lori, I personally, okay, so Lori Platt, no, they have not, but they promised they're working on this Shopify cart right now. There's a lot of things in the rolling out. I mean, honestly, I do find it a little difficult myself sometimes, but I will tell you that it does seem to be getting better each day. So that makes me happy. Don't think that I'm not as frustrated as you guys are. Sometimes I am. If you guys ever have any real problems, please get with your, good morning, Lisa, get with your 3-star and above. If you don't have one, then message me, because I can help get things done that, like, you can't just call customer service. And I don't feel like you can ever follow up too much. I don't believe that. Listen, I follow up with people till they unfriend me or die. That's how much. Now it depends on what you're following up with. Like I'm not begging people, like people that have never ordered, they're on my like once a month follow up, or unless we have a special or something, then I'll do that. But otherwise, they're on my once a month. People that are ordering from me constantly, I follow up with them quite a bit. After 30 days, they go on to my every 2-week follow up. I mean, like I'm hiring somebody to do this because it's just a lot of work, and I want to pay more attention to my builders and the people that want to grow their business and recruiting than spending like 900 hours a day following up with people. Lori, I personally, I mean, unless the customer just says, oh my God, I'm not computer savvy and I don't know how to do all of this, I very seldom ask people to give me their information. Yes, it seems easier because we understand what we're doing, and so we can go do that, but that is a lot of responsibility, and I don't want people's credit card information and all that stuff. I mean, you know, I have people that send it to me right in Messenger, and then I got to remember to go back and cancel it or delete it and all this. I don't want my phone to get stolen and something. Hey, Allie girl, sorry, it's okay. It's going to be recorded live into here. I'm practicing on this Zoom live thing so that I can get a little bit better at it. I just don't think that there's too much, but we want to make sure Princess, you're really starting to drive me a little bananas. My dog has diabetes, and so I used to give her a lot of treats, and I used to feed her off my plate all the time. She was my baby, right? So now I can't do that, and it's been very, very difficult because this is what she does all day from the time she wakes up until the time she goes to bed, if you guys can hear her. Will internationally be available because I tried doing one for El Salvador. Well, I don't think El Salvador is on our list. I don't think. I mean, if it's not on our list, we don't sell there probably. Good morning, Nicole. Oh, good. I'm glad that it's crystal clear. I'm glad I washed my face then, since it's crystal clear. Just kidding. I don't think we sell in El Salvador. Maybe we do. I don't know. Listen, you know what? I can barely keep up with what's going on in the United States, much less trying to keep up. Good morning, Nicole. Instead of trying to keep up with what's going on everywhere else. I can't keep up with all that. I do have a couple of customers in Canada, and I get super frustrated, and I have a couple of customers in Ireland and the UK, but it's just by accident. I don't really promote there or anything like that. So I don't know. I'll have to look. I don't think we sell in El Salvador. Is anybody on this call that knows if we have a link to El Salvador? I don't even know where El Salvador is. So like I did not pass geography. I mean, I did pass, but I don't remember all of that stuff. Last week, who was we talking to? Oh, somebody wanted to know if it was in Costa Rica, and I'm like, I don't know. It's close to Costa Rica. Does that matter? Oh, Jason or Heather says no. We do not sell in El Salvador. So there's your answer. See, she knows. She's on top of it. We might not together know where it is, but we know how to look it up and see. Huh, Heather? No to Salvador. No, not yet. See, look, they know more than me. I don't know. Does anybody have any more questions? So I'm glad that this is much more crystal clear, because then I'm going to use this for more. I don't. Like, I know Canada's up here and Mexico's down here and Costa Rica's over here. And I know like across the ocean that way is someplace, and across the ocean that way is someplace else. I don't know. Listen, I didn't even know, like, until I moved to Wisconsin, I always would have to like look on a map, like to go east or west or whatever. But then I always knew that I lived east of the Mississippi. So I always could like turn around, and wherever the Mississippi was, I knew what direction I was going. You know, I'm like one of those people, don't tell me to go down to the street and turn east. No, do I need to turn right or left? Because I don't know which direction is east. It is in Central America, small island, very poor. Yeah, my sister-in-law, who I want to do a shout out to her because she's really picked up on the business side of this and has really been doing great the last month or so. She is a teacher with a master's in special development. And so I'm sure that anytime you want to know where something is located, you could probably ask her and she would be able to tell you. I mean, it is in Central America, small island, very poor. So I don't know. So I don't think we sell to El Salvador, but we did just open up an actual, in Costa Rica, an actual True Vision office. But I'm going to tell you that, so we do sell, we do have Mexico, Costa Rica, and we do sell somewhere in Central America, but I'm not exactly sure besides Mexico. Mexico. See, I don't even know because I don't like want to sell product there. Right. Do I turn right at the water tower or left? I don't know which way. But now I have GPS on my phone and it just goes ding, 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 talks to me and tells me which way to go. So I don't hardly know places I've gone a million times. I don't know how to get there because I just listen to my GPS and turn. And so if I had to like get there without my GPS, I'd be totally lost. So anyway, that's it for today. Hi, Patricia. This will be recorded and posted on, it's recorded. It's going to be live here. It'll also be on Zoom, but I like that it's able to be in the group. I think we actually get more people on. And then people can come back. I don't have to remember for it to download and take a link and put it here. And you guys don't have to download the Zoom link. It's just here. But thank you guys for all you do. I love you. Kisses and starfish wishes, and have a great day. And I think I'll do a live on Thursday night at 7 o'clock in this group. Okay. So Thursday night, I'm going to write that down right now. Thursday at 7 p.m. Okay. So I will see you guys then. If you have any questions, let me know. You guys might want to take a lead from Lori Olson and go read what she just wrote in here before I get off of this link, because she just said she sets up 30 customers right through there. And so anyway, all right, you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you. You know, I get real sidetracked really quick. I'm just trying to read these comments. Okay, have a great day, everybody, and I'll talk to you really soon. I love you, and I appreciate all you do. Have a great day. Bye.